What is going on YouTube? Fesify media. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for all latest UK media updates and story videos. So we are doing a giveaway to our monthly subscribers. All you got to do to enter is subscribe. So don't forget to push that subscribe button for your chance to win an Xbox One or PlayStation 4 this month. These are the rappers that we've lost already in 2020. It's been a devastating start to the year, and some of the biggest names we could have seen prosper in the future, we lost. It's been a terrible start to 2020. Not only this virus going around, a lot of rappers we've lost, and I'm going to talk on a few of them and pay tribute to them and talk about exactly what happened and how they passed. Subscribe to the channel for all latest UK media updates and pay tribute to all these guys on their pages. Support them in any way you can. These rappers and stuff, their families can still be supported by you buying their music, so carry on purchasing that. First up, we have the rapper Pop Smoke. This guy was pushing the drill scene to a whole new level in America and showing love in the UK as well. He come over here and got a lot of love and showed a lot of love to UK rappers. It was early Wednesday morning on February the 19th. The up-and-coming rapper from Brooklyn was shot and killed at his home he was renting in Hollywood Hills, at his own home, in a home invasion. It was crazy. When the news surfaced, I didn't believe it. I made videos about it. I was in shock. This guy was going to take the drill scene to a whole new level. He was so young to lose his life in his own home when he's got so much ahead of him. It was really fishy on who was taking him out. This guy had a message to send and his life was taken. Revolutionary, he didn't let's take orders, or he weren't part of that commercial stuff. He was doing his own thing and he was going to take the scene to a whole new level. He had a lot of collabs coming with UK rappers like D Block Europe, Fredo. I'm talking on that because we're a UK channel. It's said that 50 Cent will take over producing the album out of love, not money and being greedy, and he's also sold 1 million on Dior recently. This guy could have done so much, but they say the good die young, but sometimes it just don't make sense. We lose some of the most talented artists when they're not even finished doing what they could do. People like Tupac Shakur, we lost really young, but he left behind tons of music. A lot of these rappers we see that pass at a young age, have they got albums and albums that we can even listen to? It's so much wasted potential. It's really sad.
Music comes from the best of me. I'm still running the game, think it's the rap of me. I won't tuck in my chain, I'll let you see. Lie teller, I bought the sky dweller. It came with jealousy. I bet you the whole city member.
Next up, we have a legend from the UK, Black the Ripper, who will never be forgotten. I'm making this video on 420 as well. And listen, I don't smoke, but I should light one up for you. This guy was pushing the whole agenda on legalizing marijuana. He had business. He had everything going for him. To lose his life at a young age due to unknown causes and no one knows is really weird. And I'm still going to make a video when they find out. They said an autopsy is being done to find out his cause of death. No one even knows why he passed. But it's really sad. A lot of people I knew had spoken to before on Snapchat and stuff, and they always say good things about him. I have not heard a bad word about that guy. He was really positive and really smart as well. Business moves, everything going for him, and then bang. It's been a terrible start to the year. We're not losing. A lot of the people we're losing are not just they got so much course and so much reason to live behind them that it don't make sense. The stuff these people could do and where they could go to, why is their life taken? It makes absolutely no sense to me. He was very young. His name's Dean West. Rest in peace to you, bro. And 420, I make sure you guys are lighting it up every year from now. When you just think back to Black the Ripper, the legend, he will live on forever. I'm sure of it. Next up, we have another UK guy, Muscle Gotti. Another one that don't make sense, because a guy, although he was in the wrong circumstances and was doing wrong at the time, basically was getting chased by police and crashed his Audi into a tree where he passed. This was on the 1st of April this month. So sad. I was meant to make a video on it, but I just got caught up and other channels had covered it already. And it was really sad. He was part of that unit in Fredo, Harrow Road, and he was just starting too. He had a few songs out and was getting good numbers and stuff, but another wasted potential. It's like all the rappers that is the legends and stuff, they live on forever sometimes, but we just, these guys are just starting out and then lose it all. He had various tracks on YouTube on Grime Daily on 3 million views almost, and I'm sure they would get bigger and bigger as the years go on. People like this will live on. He was making good music and had some good people around him. All that wasted potential. People moaning about him being out on because of the lockdown and stuff as well, but listen, when it comes to life or death, you can't really talk. He did not deserve to lose his life and crash over that. Crashing into a tree on a police chase, a lot of people would say, oh, you deserve it and stuff, but you cannot have that attitude. This guy was a legend in the making and would have been a very successful rapper in the future.
farm, pull up in the farm. Don't stress if you see me ballin'. Don't stress if you see me ballin'. In the farm, pull up in the farm, pull up in the farm. Don't stress if you see me ballin'.
Next up, we have another rapper from the US, a female rapper called Chynna. This was recently this year. Very sad passing. She was on a come up, doing really well, getting bigger and bigger each year. She passed of an overdose. A lot of these rappers do drugs and they think it's cool. It changes up their flow and their style. They do it in the studio and stuff. But when you're overdosing and doing too much and you got addiction, you need to get help like any other person. It's not part of the lifestyle. Really sad. This girl had so much talent, aged just 25, has lost her life due to drugs. It's insane. When you get a lot of attention and stuff around you, a lot of this attention don't mean nothing. You need to drown out some pain still, and you do stuff like this. It's really, really sad. Rest in peace to Chynna. She was really missed. Go look at her videos on YouTube. I got a lot of UK people on my channel, but she was talented and probably underrated. She didn't nowhere near reach her potential, and then she lost her life. She's not even 30 yet. She's got such a long steep ahead of her. You got to be careful, guys. If you do drugs and stuff, that's up to you, but make sure your use is tolerated and you're doing it smartly, not too much. I don't want to see any of you guys in that situation.
Music to be murdered by, and essentially that's just the concept of the whole thing, because Hitchcock actually has an album called Music to be Murdered By that I don't think anyone knows about. So I'm just gonna tell the story of I think there's too many soundtracks to our lives. I need music to die to.
We're like a third of the way into the year and we've lost some talented people already. Really sad. Hopefully I don't have to make a part 2 on this, but it's really, really sad to see these people pass. But I will make videos like this in the future just because it pays tribute and keeps their name alive, and then hopefully I can tell you guys go buy their music and stuff. It gets you in their mind, and then people to watch this video go and buy their song, and that goes to their family and stuff. Any support can be good for families when they're going through grief of losing people like their kids and stuff at a young age. But subscribe to the channel. It was hard to make this video. I was fans of a lot of the people in this video, so it's really hard. But subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.